All right, so we're gonna do another recipe. I had a couple people ask me for a keto recipe in the quick cooker. So we're gonna do a balsamic chicken with with Zoodles instead of pasta. And I'm gonna demonstrate the Spiralizer, Zoodle maker, that's what I call it. So this is the Pampered Chef quick cooker. This thing is amazing, I love it. I have been able to cook frozen chicken from frozen to shreddable in like 15 minutes. So it's amazing. So it has all these other functions that you can use. You can cook rice, whole grains, you can steam, you can saute, slow cook, and then you have all your different meat and dessert functions over here, stews and chili, beans, all that kind of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we already have it in our sear mode. We're gonna take our lid off. We're gonna use our Pampered Chef sprayer. And I lost my tip again. We're gonna spray the inside. And we're gonna put our onions in and we're gonna get those sauteing. And it's probably going to take these about 10 minutes. So we're going to get them sauteing, get them partially done, and we'll come back when these are ready and let you see what's going on. So our onions are caramelized in the quick cooker. We're going to add our garlic in. So this is Pampered Chef's garlic press. This thing is amazing. You can do your garlic with the peel on. You don't have to peel it. It comes with this handy little scraper and the little brush that cleans the inside. There's our peel. We'll clean that out later. So we're going to stir that around just for a second. All right, so we have our chicken breasts. We're going to drop our chicken breasts in here with the onions. By the way, these are Pampered Chef's tongs. These things are awesome. We're going to put in our 2 cans of diced tomatoes. We have a 1/2 cup of balsamic vinegar. And this is another one of Pampered Chef's amazing measuring cups. I love this thing. So you do liquid in this, and I won't tip it up now, but if you were to tip it up the other direction, you could push this in and you can measure peanut butter, honey, all those sticky things that makes it really hard to measure in a regular measuring cup. You just squeeze it right out. So we're gonna put in some of Pampered Chef's sweet basil. I'm one of these people that I don't measure seasonings. I really don't. I just kind of know what I like, so I put it in. But the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons, so we're going to put in about that amount. The other thing we're going to put in is a little bit of the garlic and herb. And we are going to stir this. We're going to hit cancel on this because we now want to stop the searing. So you have all your caramelized onions down there, your diced tomatoes, your balsamic vinegar, your garlic. Okay, so now we're going to go into the quick mode. Put our lid on. We're going to turn our function all the way to chicken. And we're going to hit start. You want to make sure that your pressure valve back here is sitting straight. You want it sitting flat. If I can get it there. Just like that. Otherwise, you'll end up with all the steam coming out of it. So now we're just going to let it go, and we'll come back when it's done. All right, so our balsamic chicken is ready. Pull our lid off. Set that over here. So these are Pampered Chef's new mitts. Love these things. Makes it super nice. They're flexible. They are washable, which is really nice. So when I get a little grease or something on them, I'm able to just toss them in the water, wash them, or put them in the dishwasher if you have a dishwasher, which I do not. But, so here's our chicken. You can see how tender this is. Look at that. I barely touched it, and it's falling apart. So the recipe says you just shred up your chicken, and then we'll put it over the Zoodles. And once we get this plated up, we'll take a picture and we'll post it and let you guys see what it looks like all finished. All right, so we are going to make Zoodles, spiralized Zoodles. This is the Pampered Chef Spiralizer. This is the guard that goes on here It protects it. It just snaps into place, protects the blade. So when you're going to use it, you just pop this off. This is your blade. There's two sides to this. This gives you a whiter noodle. This one gives you more of like an angel hair pasta. So we're going to put this in here. I myself like the thinner. It just depends on what your preference is, but you'll put it in. You want to make sure that you get it lined up. And this right here is the key. You twist this to secure the blade in place. Don't over tighten it, because then you'll break it. So we don't need that. So I have found if you cut your zucchinis in half and have them this size, they actually go through the spiralizer a lot easier. So you have this little prong right here, and we're gonna stick our zucchini right on top of that. And then you have these little prongs here, and that's what holds onto the zucchini. So then the zucchini is gonna come out here, and we just spin it. And you end up with these fine zucchini noodles. I personally love these mixed with just a little bit of pasta. You want to make sure that you have your blade in right, because sometimes that can cause an issue with having the zucchini actually shred and not make. But look at that. Aren't those beautiful? They come out so pretty. So let's change the blade, and I'll show you what the thicker one looks like. All right, so now we switched out our blade. We've got the thicker blade on here. So this is going to give you more of a spaghetti size zucchini noodle. And these are great. The reason I like the small one like that one there is you can mix that into pasta and your kids will never know it's there. They will have no idea that you're giving them vegetables with their pasta. So here's the other blade. So this gives you a little thicker, more of a spaghetti size. So that's the two blades. It's very simple to use. It's very simple to clean. You just remove your blade like you did before. This piece right here will spin off. Comes off, that comes out, and this whole thing is dishwasher safe. You just throw everything in the dishwasher and it's ready to go for the next time.